Hi, I'm Woody, and welcome to my world. Denver teams have got to stay away from Boston. The Rockies go in there for the World Series and get bombed 13-1, and then lose the next night. The Nuggets go in there last night and are trailing by more than 40 points in the first half. I think it's critical that the Nuggets now finish this road trip strong. But can they do that? I think these players have to rethink talking about 60 victories. They got to start talking about winning one game. They lost to New York, a team they shouldn't have dropped the game to. Then they go to Boston, and as I said, they're embarrassed there. Now they've got Washington and Indiana left on this trip before coming home against Cleveland and Portland. It's critical to finish this road trip 2-2. The problems are pretty obvious. One, they're missing another true point guard. Allen Iverson should be playing off the ball to begin with. Number two, they lose Nene in the first half last night. He wasn't in good shape to begin with and was still bothered by knee problems. Injury problems are causing depth problems for this club, and I think they just went into the season thinking more highly of themselves than they really should have. This team has to work hard every night. They can't play at home and lose to the Hornets, then go on the road and lose 2 games. So I think what's important for George Karl at this point is to re-examine their priorities. They're going to have to get through the next several weeks without several key ingredients that are not their principals but are complementary players. And I think that that's important to have Allen Iverson and Carmelo Anthony, who had a horrible night, step up. But we did find out that the Boston Celtics may be as good as, if not better than advertised, in a team that plays a lot like Western Conference teams in the East. But concentrating again on the Denver Nuggets, until Chucky Atkins gets back, until Carter is available, they have got to distribute the ball. Having Allen Iverson handle the ball every trip up is not a good idea. So I think that, A, the players have to rethink saying they're going to win 60 games, and obviously they've forgotten about the old Nuggets in the ABA that won over 60 games. And B, they got to get better contributions out of the bench. And C, George Karl has to rethink all of his emphasis on defense really hasn't paid off so far in the season. The Nuggets have a tough road to hoe in the next 2 games. If they don't beat Washington and Indiana, this is going to be a total disaster of a trip. And we saw that with the last team that went to Boston. In the Rockies, they lost 4 straight. The Nuggets cannot lose 4 straight. I'm Woody Page, and I'll see you in the sports pages.